Hi there, I wanted to come here today and do this video as a continuation of my previous video on responsibility. And in that video, I talked a bit about resentment, and that resentment is a choice. And it's usually a choice between resentment and guilt. And so in this video, I wanted to delve a little bit deeper into the emotional state of guilt. And so what is guilt? It's basically a feeling of sadness or disappointment over something that has happened, and the taking on of blame or responsibility for its occurrence. And with guilt often comes a feeling of regret. And regret is a state of vigilance that helps us to prevent something from happening. Okay? And so with guilt and regret, we're learning self-awareness so that we can modify our behavior. And so it really serves a purpose. We can learn many important things from this emotional state of guilt. However, like any emotional state, it has an expiration date. And when it's allowed to persist beyond this expiration date, instead of creating focus that helps us to behave better, it really just paralyzes us. Okay? And so as you can probably see behind me, there are some pine trees. And coincidentally, flower essence world, pine flower essence addresses in the emotional state of guilt, and in particular, guilt that has persisted beyond the point of being beneficial. And so pine essence helps us to learn how to accept ourselves and how to leave the past behind and move forward with a sense of adequacy, despite any perceived failures or shortcomings. And so in the presence of these pine trees, I'd like to offer you some new feelings, some new possibilities with theta healing. And so if you like any of these, simply say yes, and just take a moment to center yourself so that it's easier to receive these. You can take a deep breath in, slowly out through the mouth. And so if you'd like to know the difference between letting go and giving up, you can say yes. And I know how to be okay. I know that I'm allowed to be okay. And I know what it means to trust myself. And I know what it feels like to accept myself. And I know how to remember the past with kindness. And I know that I deserve to move forward. I know how to move forward without the fear of forgetting important lessons, knowing that I'm more than good enough. If you like any of these, simply say yes. I'll just take a moment to witness them. Great. Okay, so you can go ahead and take a deep breath in through your nose. Slowly out through your mouth. Great. So thank you for watching, and feel free to leave any questions or comments below. And I'll be back soon with a video about something. And until then, bye for now.